Hi you, how are you today? As you can see, I'm back in Enderman Keep, my favorite place in the world, just in time for a beautiful sunrise. Sun rising there, it's going down here. But this is the way I relax, okay? A little bit of wine, Minecraft. Life is awesome. Now I'm up here at the top of Bray Tower because I was going to give you a quick overview of the little village area that I'm building here at this end of the keep. And I showed you last time the foundations, except there's this great big freaking tree in the middle that I don't remember planting, but I can't show you anything, so we'll just have to go down below and do it the up close and personal way. Now, something very, very exciting has happened for me in this game, and you get to tour it with me. I finally installed Mo Creatures and a plant thing, but I will get to the plant thing next time. I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't know what it's going to do. The Mo Creatures, I put it in. It took me forever to figure out how things were going to work. I have a goat. Looky, I have a goat. That's a really cute goat. Okay, this is gonna rock. And I'm going to take a tour with you and check out my new creatures because I wanted to save it for sharing with you guys. And I have birds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. What is that? Aw. And I have mice and bunnies. Okay, this is going to be fabulous. And see the nice little set of torches? That's how I know that Briarstone has been on the server since I was here last. And the trees that were blocking the view are right there. Oh my god. Okay, so I had put in 3 little seedlings just for a decoration in here before, and for days and days they've never done anything. Apparently they've decided to grow. So you can see part of the little village and what it's going to be. There will be a house there. I've got one here that has rats, apparently. There's, okay, what was, whoa, what was that in there? Was it something in the house? Do I want to go in there? Well, at least it wasn't a mob. Has chickens in my house. These things are going to spawn in the house. Okay, that's, yeah, well. And then we come up to this level, and then there's another place over here. Oh my god, all these animals. I keep wanting to jump because I keep thinking there's something evil about to attack me. Anyway, and there's the house there. I really should have videoed me doing this. There have been a few people that have said, oh, Ava, you're so creative. If you had seen the process that little building went through to be created, you wouldn't think I'm creative. You would think I'm an idiot. But, man, anybody can do this. You just have to keep wrecking things and building them fast and, you know, often enough. So I don't think I've done much with these houses inside. One of them I've worked on a little bit. I think this one is still just, yeah, an empty room. That one obviously has had, you know, some special attention. This one, not too much here, except for the chickens that are moving in. And I'm using it as a, you know, a place to do crafting or whatever while I'm building the village here. This area, okay, I've put in a door here to go out back. I have plans for that hill behind here. I'm thinking about actually fencing off, you know, double high, double wide fences and doing my own hunting preserve. Lots and lots of trees cleared out underneath so it's easy to walk through. If the trees don't meet overhead, actually building them up so they do, so there's lots of shady places so that the bad guys won't despawn in the sunlight, and making it a place where I can just go out and hunt anytime I want to. I'm thinking that might be a lot of fun. And then this house, like I said, which is on 2 levels. Okay, loving the critters. Again, I'm just using this as a little crafting area down here. It looks a lot bigger on the outside than it does on the inside. You have to climb the ladder to get to the sleeping loft above. Up here, you can look out onto the actual wall. That's the wall of the keep. And you can come and sit out here if you want to, you know, sit in the snow, because, man, did I pick a snowy place to build. So not too much going on. A lot of decorating yet to do. I've put these little bricks all over on the outside, and I think I've gone overboard. It doesn't look decorative anymore. It just looks lumpy. I'm not sure. I don't think I like it so much. This house is the one that's probably closest to finished. I have birds. Oh my God. I'm going to build an aviary. I am going to build an aviary. Oh my God. No kidding. I don't know where, but I am so building an aviary. A great big walk-in awesome things where I can build my own tree. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. So this place is done. A little seating area upstairs, 2-bedroom. You can go out into the balcony here. I like balconies in case you somehow miss that. And, you know, in a pinch, you can even climb up all the way to this level and look down over the rest of the village. And the little birds that are all over the place. You have a duck on the roof over there. That's good. Oops. Missed. Does anybody else ever miss the doorways, or is that just, you know, me being a noob? And I'll just do it again. And I have a goat. I'm going to have to name it, and yeah, that's awesome. I have had 7 goats in my life. I called one of them Maud because she was a great big bossy beast, so I think my first one will have to be called Maud. That one right there. So here's the roofs of these places, and this is the other little house. This one's not actually all that finished yet. I've got 2 layered levels here. Yeah, these things really are organic. I build something, I realize it's not going to work. I tear it down, I rebuild it, I put another wall in, realize I can't climb the stairs because I'm banging my head in things. I tear that down, I move it over, I realize I have no room for furniture, I tear that down. 5 times. Oh, I love the little birds. I have, okay, whoa, I have eggs. Can I pick them? I have crickets. Where'd it go? Cricket, woohoo. Okay, this is awesome. What is that? What is that? Whoops. I have slugs? Or I don't want to hit it. I have another goat. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, this is going to be the best. I have to go see what else we have here. No shortage of mice. So when I build the granary, it's going to have to be a raised granary. I see. But they should be anyway. And then when I figure out the new plants, what do we have? Oh, just, there's my little random sheep who's been hanging around forever. And I want to go see what else is out there. Now, I have, once again, put this on peaceful mode because I just wanted to see the fun animals today, this first time, and then I'll go out at night and see the bad guys in the next one. And what is down there? Oh, it's a turkey. He's pretty. I don't even know how many animals are in this, so... And I have deer. I have deer. Awesome. I have to have deer on the keep grounds because that would be brilliant. Oh, look at that, my wet turkey. Okay, that's really pretty. What a nice job. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Okay, let's go hiking. I want to find things. Now, somebody told me, and I hope this is wrong, that the animals only spawn in the sun, although that can't be right because I have it. What's the red thing? Dragonflies. Okay, this is beautiful. I'm told that a lot of the animals, or all of the animals, I don't know, only spawn in the sunlight, and they despawn every night unless you've tamed it and named it or something. I kind of hope that's wrong. I would love to have wild deer running on the grounds of, whoa, running on the grounds of Ender's Keep. Oh my God, look at this. Do they bite? Hello. Oh, is he friendly or attacking? Okay, that's really well done. That is just, they're all over the place. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. And I have snakes. Okay, this is going to be awesome. I have to find horses. We have to find horses because that's why I have this. The sun's going down already. Okay, days go way too fast in this game. So that means, what's the green thing? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Are they going to despawn at night? Because that would kind of suck. I have the sound turned down really low, and I don't know if it's up for you guys or not, but the crickets, I love it. Butterflies. Oh my goodness, this is kind of nice. There's another turkey. I mean, I guess it depends what sort of landscape you're in as well. I mean, yeah, it would. Boy, I gotta clean up all these weird towers and holes and things that I've messed around with while wandering around. And I am not seeing a single critter, except for the ones that are normally in the game. So maybe they do despawn at night, which is kind of, well, maybe there's a setting. I really don't, I haven't done a lot with this. It took me the whole day, it felt like, to get it in and get it installed. And I didn't do, it was just one of those times where you've run out of computer time or, you know, play time, and the AFK world is calling. And my turkey's gone, and my deer is gone, and there's a sheep. So maybe they do despawn at night. That's unfortunate. Well, so now we have a nighttime. And what are we going to do with it? Okay, so let's go build something. I've got more, a lot more to do with this village. I'm going to cut down a lot of trees, which I'm not going to subject you guys to, but I do want to, I think I like that idea of a hunting preserve of my very own. You just go out the back door at the keep and start smashing things. That will be so fun. So, like I said, this area I think I want to turn into just like an open courtyard. Plain and simple. So I have, what have I got? 1, 2, 3. This will be 4. It has an egg. And over here, this one around the corner will be 5. I'm just going to leave it. So if we have, this is an open courtyard, I'm going to want another house up here. Although maybe I could put a small one, even running partway up that hill, because it makes for some really interesting building problems. And I don't want this to be huge either, so sure, let's start building here. Hmm. Now there's a window there, so we don't want to block that too badly. And where could this go? You know what? I'm going to... That one's on 2 levels. Man, that was so tough. And building it into part of the wall, and that took forever. Where would I want this one to be? I want this back a little bit. Well, let's start here because it's back from there. And I'm going to have to cut part of that tree. I had to cut a lot of that tree off to put the roof and the railing and everything over, and then I just kind of replanted it and wrapped it back around so it didn't look quite so, I don't have, quite so just chop off at the one side. I don't think I have anything with me to build with because, that would be too easy, or to dig with. And I could go get it, but I get good at digging with my fingers. Dig out some of this. Excuse me, I'm still just a little bit messed up from that cold there I had last week. It was kind of a double whammy. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do a lot of work with people who are rather ill, and I was talking to a lady who had been either, I don't remember, she was visiting another country or it had visitors from another country, but she caught something from them that she'd had for months and months. And her doctor told her that it was highly contagious, which she didn't mention to me until about the 3rd visit, and I got it. So now it only took me a week to get over it because I know some stuff, and that was good, and I was fine, but I guess I was kind of dragged down. So the next person that showed up with a really bad cold that's going around town that people are having for months on end, of course, I caught that cold. So it was kind of a double whammy. I was off work for a few days, and then I got back to work, and then I only worked for about 3 days, and then I got sick again. So fun times. So I could put that up a layer. You know what? I don't want to. Okay. That's a nice tree. I don't have to cut that down. No, we'll go around it. We'll just build around the tree. Although, oh yeah, it's plenty of room to go up. Well, this is going to end up being a really big place. Well, somebody's got to have all the money in town, right? Although it never looks as big once you get all the rooms and things in. So I can put a door here, put a door somewhere else. Don't know yet. We'll just block it all in. Whoops, not there. So I played some SimCity today and got that online. Some things in life are just made to keep you humble. I've been playing SimCity for years. This game is so different. The traffic is on again, off again. I don't know if it's just the game or if it's something I'm doing wrong, but probably it's something I'm doing wrong. Anyway, take out that one single little ledge because that's just annoying. And then this room will be entirely too small to be of any use for anything. So pop this in and make it a little bit bigger. And yes, this is how I build. I do a little, I take it out. I do a little, I take it out. Although I think, this could be this is going to be a very interesting house. We'll have stairs here. This has got to go. Whoops. Using a nice iron pickaxe on a piece of dirt. Briarstone would be screaming at me. But the dirt, it works. It's easy. I don't know. I think I will move a couple of these out here. So that gives me a little bit of room. See, I'm hoping to make a lot of brick and to put a nice little design into this area. So I don't want it too big because that means a whole lot of time spent underwater collecting clay, and that's not my favorite thing to do in this game. I have died doing that in this game. I've gotten a lot better at it. I don't die anymore, but I have just the once. It was enough. So this will be good. This is a nice beginning for an interesting house, I think. And then we'll come up here, we'll have it up here, we'll have a room up here. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. And that will be oops, totally missed that one, didn't I? And as soon as the sun's up, let's go find some critters. Now, let me get rid of that so it's not like there in your face all the time. Let's go find some horses. See, now I get to build a horse farm and do some breeding. Oh, I can't wait. What is it, a bug, a fly? Looks like a fly. Oh God, I'm going to love this. This is fabulous. I got some critters. And then on the next video, we will go out at night with all the mobs turned on. Little black bunnies. This is great. Oh, there's the elephants. Okay, they are fabulous. They're like all majestic and pretty. Oh, somebody did a fabulous job with it. I gotta find out. I gotta find out who did this stuff so I can thank him by name. What is that? Oh my God, a lightning bug. This makes me happy. This is brilliant. One of my little pigs. More bugs. Nothing in the water. Well, maybe it's just that water. I've built and dug and changed things so much it might not be a viable pool anymore. I'm trying to look around here again. Another little goat over there. I'm going to have a whole herd of goats. I love goats. Oh, okay. Okay, across the other side. More goats. And a horse. I have a horse. Oh, look, he like rares and everything. Oh my God. I bet if I had the sound turned up, he'd be whinnying and things. Hello. Ooh, he's a big dark black one. Ever pretty. I has a horse. I will have more. I should have brought apples. What an idiot. I should have brought apples because I tried to tame and haul him home or something. Oh, we have ostriches. I'm told you can ride these. Interesting concept. And more mice. Oh, a new cat. There's a deer up the hill. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, check you out. A bird in the trees, of course. Where else would a bird be? Okay. Oops. Okay, so we have deers with horn and deer without horn. Of course. Only makes sense. So I can get Bambi. And what is that? Oh, I don't know what it is, but it's cute. Who cares? And something up on the hill. Well, let's go find out. Oops, too far. And it is, still don't know, a big black thing. Oh, it's like a wild boar. Okay, he's cute. I wonder if you can tame these. I want one. And I'm gonna call it Pig the Bruce. Oh yeah. And we have another elephant and ducks and more goats. No shortage of goats. And there's sheep and piggies. There's the village. With my village idiots who didn't know about using torches so they didn't have 1,000 zombies banging on their door all night. Okay, this is awesome. This is really nice. So I can make an aviary. I can have goats. I wonder if you can milk the goats. They have little bags. Hello, sweetie. Do they all have little bags? Okay, I've got to get one of those pigs. That is amazing. There's a whole herd of horses with the baby. There's a colt. Oh my God, I love it. Hey, what's this tan colored thing staring at my horses? And there's what? It's a snail. Okay, brilliant. Okay, the dog thing is very nice. We have a couple of nice gray horses. We have, is that a chestnut or a bay? I can't tell what color the mane is. It's kind of dark. That's a bay, buckskin. It's a full, oh my God, how cute are you, darling? Yeah, that's a chestnut. Okay, and there's a bay and a couple of grays and more bunnies and snails and things in the water here. Oh, it's like a dolphin or a porpoise. And there's fish and stingrays. Okay, this is just awesome. Look how pretty. And what are those? Jellyfish? Why not? Oh, that is just beautiful. Okay, life in Minecraft just get a lot more interesting. And I have more plants now, though I haven't done, yeah, I don't know anything about those yet, but we'll find it. Then I can plant a better garden. Hello, how are you, darling? This is, yeah, I'm happy. Life's good. This is nice. I have bugs and mice and snails and horses and goats and ostriches and oh, look at you, my pretty little guy. You have to go visit the others. Or maybe you've just wandered off from the others, I suppose, huh? Well, that's it. More ducks. I now have Mo creatures. And for everybody who suggested it, God bless you. You're awesome. I love you. This is going to be so much fun, and it gives me a whole new set of all kinds of things that I can be building and looking forward to building. And I have read some about breeding horses in here, and you know, I mean, within the context of a game, they actually seem like they've done a pretty good job. You know, you put a chestnut with a gray or a pale colored horse, you have a chance of getting a palomino, and they put some thought into it. I think it's pretty cool. And I am looking forward to breeding every single solitary variety possible. It's good. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start. I'm all excited. It's like, okay, I'm going to put a horse farm with someplace. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A zebra? Did I see a zebra? Well, I did. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Well, aren't you just a pretty thing? Very nice. Awesome. And the sun's going down, and oh, well, I guess the bad guys won't come out because I have them turned off. But all I have to do is see that red in the sky, and creepers run. I've been well trained. I've been conditioned. So there it is. I'm calling it quits for the night. I have got some things I need to get done this evening. And thank you again for sharing all this wonderful stuff I get to discover. And your comments have been so nice and so supportive. And yeah, I've got to get my life in order here enough that I have time to actually get a server going, because I'm thinking about this all the time. Just all the time. So anyway, there's the layout for my next little house. This room may end up being useless by the time I get some sort of wall in, but you never know. Do I want to go 2 stories, 1 story? What kind of roof do I want to put on it? I think we've kind of got the balcony thing going on, or the flat roof, because some of these houses, like the 2 over there and this one, they're built right into the wall. They've got, you know, they're part of the defensive structure of the keep, obviously. And I may just keep that, you know, if that's the style, the preferred style, then I think I'll just go ahead and keep that sort of thing with with the houses on the other side as well. Over here, just as an aside, I thought of one of your comments. Oh my God, I can't think of the man's name, and I am so sorry. But we talked about having the kitchen separate from the keep, because you would do that. So I'm going to end up moving this garden. The kitchen's going to be sitting right in this area. I'm going to have a granary right in here. The pigs will be moved off somewhere else, and I'll have to have cows and goats now as well. Probably, I got to get rid of some of these sheep. And no, I won't be killing them, but I can turn them loose, you know, and let the wolves eat them. But I don't know, maybe I'll just put a few cows in here. But I figured usually the pigs were kept close by, because the pigs were often fed off the scraps from the house, the castle, whatever. So we'll probably have granary there. Maybe the pigs will still be in this area here. The cows very nearby for the dairy end of it. The sheep further out. And I have to plant a whole new garden someplace. And maybe I'll make this pasture smaller and plant it along there. I don't know. I know I have more things I want to plant, so we're going to need a bigger garden space for certain. The blacksmith shop, because you could not possibly run a keep or a castle or any sort of defensive structure without a good blacksmith. You know, he's not only there to look after your animals, he's making your tools, your knives, your forks, your swords, and all the rest of it. And I've had a place for him in mind for a very long time. And I've dug out a bit of a hole to show where he's going to be. Not too much, but... And this kind of hill here, the blacksmith will be sitting right in this area at some point. There'll be stairs, pathways, what have you, heading up. Oh, I has a cow. Okay, well, he's a new spawn. I haven't had cows over here before. Nice. So there we are, the next stage of Enderman Keep. The still unfinished garden. Too many projects, but you work on one, you get bored, you work on another. You know what? It's not going anywhere. So until next time, live your life happy and choose to build it beautiful. So you take care. Please do the like